For nearly a century, one stretch of road outside Chicago has carried a warning. If you see a woman in white standing alone at night, do not stop. Katja Avenue cuts through the small town of Justice, Illinois, a narrow, tree-lined road that feels frozen in time. Streetlights are sparse. Long shadows stretch across cracked pavement. Fields lie silent on either side. By day, it is unremarkable. By night, locals describe it as heavy, as if the air itself remembers something. Just off this road sits Resurrection Cemetery, an old burial ground dating back to the 1800s, its iron gates creaking in the wind long after midnight. In the early 1930s, a young woman known as Mary attended dances at the O. Henry Ballroom, a lively venue that once stood along Archer Avenue. Witnesses later described her as bright, well-dressed, and popular, often seen in a white dress and silver dancing shoes. On one late night, after leaving the ballroom, Mary was either walking home or attempting to hitch a ride. Accounts differ. What is certain is this: somewhere along Archer Avenue, she was struck by a car and killed. Her body was buried at Resurrection Cemetery, only a short distance from where she died. Within months of her funeral, drivers began reporting something strange. Late at night, a young woman in a white dress would appear on the side of the road, standing completely still. She never screamed. She never waved frantically. She simply watched passing cars. Those who slowed down later said they felt compelled to stop, as if something unseen was guiding their decision. Drivers who picked her up consistently described the same thing. Mary would silently enter the back seat, her hands folded neatly in her lap, eyes staring straight ahead. Some passengers claimed the temperature in the car dropped instantly. Others said they could feel her presence without ever looking directly at her. When asked where she wanted to go, she never spoke. Instead, she would point toward Resurrection Cemetery. As the car approached the cemetery gates, something always shifted. Radios would suddenly go silent. Wind would whip through trees. Headlights flickered. Then, in a single moment, Mary vanished. No sound, no movement, no explanation. Drivers would turn around to find an empty back seat, sometimes still warm. Over the decades, dozens of credible witnesses have reported similar encounters. Taxi drivers, truckers, and late-night commuters all told nearly identical stories. See, in several cases, police were even called to search for a stranded woman in white. They found no one. Yet, some officers admitted privately that they, too, had seen something on that road they could not explain. Resurrection Mary has become one of America's most famous hitchhiking ghost stories. Some believe she is a lost spirit, endlessly retracing her final steps. Others think she is a collective memory, born from tragedy and passed down through generations. Still, reports continue into the modern era. Long after the O. Henry Ballroom was demolished, the road remains, the cemetery remains, and so does Mary. If you ever drive Archer Avenue after dark, remember this: not every soul standing by the road is asking for help. Some are still searching for their way home.